Today I'm going to talk uh, of a topic called input, process, and output. Uh, while attending a webinar of my mentor Siddharth, he was talking about how to get good leads and how to convert them to be your lifelong clients. So he told there are three things that one is traffic. You should create a traffic. For that you have to post content, quality content, so that they get attracted and they come to your landing page. Then from landing page they go to your webinar. That is the process. In the webinar you sell it properly, nurture them properly, and sell your product. And once nurturing well, then they will get converted, become your client. So output is conversion, and input is your content and the leads coming to your system. And the process is collecting the lead, then taking them to a webinar where you nurture them. So if the leads are good and your nurturing is well, then you will get the conversion. So to get the leads properly, the process is your content. If is the quality content, that is the input, then they get interested. You get their attention, hook them properly. So the output is they will come as a lead. Then the lead, when you sell, the process is that take them to a free webinar. They attend your webinar should be so good that they remain in the webinar to the end till you sell, and your selling and nurturing is so good that they take the product. And output is you get quality clients. So objective is to get the quality client, that is the output. And the process is your selling process, that webinar selling. And input is the lead, and for that to come you have to get the quality content posted in the social media, because it is a digital conversion in a digital. The process, input and output. So with that, this thing can be applied to anything. So just give an example, ordinary example. Yesterday, I gave my washed clothes to a pressman, means the washerman who is having a shop nearby, and I gave it in the evening. And because he was busy, he told that you come in the morning, uh, tomorrow morning, and get these clothes. So I went in the morning because I wanted those pressed cloths back. And when I reached there, it was not done. So I had to wait there. He told, just wait for some time, I'll make it. So while waiting, I was observing and I was trying to understand whether input, process, and output is holding good or not. So I found that the input I have given the clothes. If the clothes are good, properly washed, then definitely output will be clean clothes and pressed clothes. So now I understood, trying to understand the process. What he did, he took them, moisten it properly, because I found to iron out all those kinks in the clothes, it requires moistening. So the process is first is moistening, then he left it for some time to soak. Then it took one by one, put it in a hard surface, his ironing surface. Then I found he's using a very heavy iron, which is having weight, so that it pressed properly and it heated properly. And in a particular way, he was ironing. So I was just waiting that what is the process, one by one, step one, step two, step three. So sort how he is doing it. First the hands, the collar, then the body, then folding, doing it. And for the trouser, he was first doing a general press, then folding it, ironing it leg by leg, then the front and back. So here the input, the process, if the process is good, then the output is good, because he is doing a good job, and it pressed properly without any king, folded nicely. So now I am hooked also to him, that anytime if I want my clothes ironed, now I know that I have to go to him and give it, and he will do a good job. So same thing is good as a engineer, power engineer. When I was doing project, so the end product is the completion of project, a thermal power station which can deliver power at the rated capacity continuously. So if that is the output, to get the input properly, so inputs were the equipment, selection of equipment, boiler, turbine, taken from the branded thing which who are known to produce good boilers and turbines and other components. That means selection of equipment from the right vendor at the right price. Then having erecting agencies and the engineers, quality engineers, and also contractors or agency will be doing that job, erecting the equipment. So if they are proper, so they will do the erection properly. So equipment input is good, then the erection procedure is good, and people who are doing, they know their job, they do it well, and so that they can complete the project in time. So output is getting a finished product in time with right quality. Quality, cost, and time, three matrices. So to have these three matrices, first input should be correct. That means the taking the equipment, proper equipment, quality equipment, and selecting quality vendors. Then adopting the quality procedure while doing the job. That means right kind of supervision to see, and then the project can be completed in time or before time. That is the time expected and the time you are giving, so it will be before that. And the cost also, what you budgeted, that is better than that, that is done within that this thing, and within the time period. So within the time period, within the cost, budgeted cost, and with the expected quality or better than what is expected. So this is a fundamental thing, that doing anything, we have to analyze it in the ambit of input, that means giving the right input, then adopting a quality process so that you get the output which is proper with respect to time, cost, and quality. In case of teaching and coaching, the student getting the desired output, that means getting the knowledge properly, absorbing it properly, and putting it into practice. So this is what I wanted to tell today from my practical experience and seeing a particular small job of a pressman in a small time of say about 15 minutes. I found that because the output is good, as a client I was happy. So I know that whenever I want to do it, I will give it to him, and it will ensure that I will get praised clothes in time, and also a quality thing. And for getting a good this thing, the input from my side, if I have washed my clothes properly, and the clothes are good, clean, and quality of cloth good, then the output will be good. And because he is adopting a process which is good. So this is what I will conclude, that with full awareness, first thing is awareness, full awareness when we do a job, then we have to find that what are the inputs required, what is the process we will adopt, and what are the output we require. So working backward, that this is the output we require, then what process will apply, and for that what inputs will be giving to get that. I hope and trust I have given a good example to say that how input, process, and output, they are linked to each other, so that any work you do with that awareness and mindfulness, that input is correct, adopted process is right, and you get the desired output. So first of all, you have to define the output, and then backward, and get the right output, or client get that particular product or service which is better than what he expected. Thank you. If you like it, then give a thumbs up sign and pass it on to those people who may require it, and let me understand what more you would like to know, so that I will create content matching with your requirement, what you desire.